Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a triangle part box braid wig, and all products will be listed below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Watch to the end.
Anna Beauty Hair and Makeup. Real hairstyle ish. Wax me chica. Yeah, I sell bundles and I wax too. That's why every time you see me, I have a new do. Anna Beauty Hair and Sections. Anna Beauty Hair and Makeup. Real hairstyle ish. Wax me chica. Yeah, I sell
So I started out with a full lace unit so it could be more realistic. And you're gonna see I did triangle parts with the rubber band method, and I left out a little bit of leave out for the baby hairs, a little tiny bit. And before you make it like for a client or yourself, I suggest like you go ahead and cut the lace to your hairline, because once you make the rubber band method and do your braids, you won't be able to go back and fix the hairline. It'll be cutting into your section as you did. And right here is I got started braiding it, and I had a little bit left, and I used some Xpressions hair, or you can use like 9 to 10 packs of pre-stretch hair. As you'll see, as I'm braiding, I like to tuck the hair. The hair that comes with the lace, the full lace wigs, they normally be like natural brown color. And the braiding hair I'm using is like a 1B or a number 1. So I like to tuck the hair, and plus it keeps the hair from being frizzy quick. Even if you're doing real hair, like human head. And right here, I'm showing you the sectioning. I use a little edge tamer, and it has castor oil in it. And when you tie the rubber band, you don't want it too tight, because it can make the lace bulk up and it won't fit properly when you put on your head. And I like to separate the hair on one side into 2 strands and the other side 1 strand, so you can cover the rubber bands better. And I'm just braiding down, and I'm showing you how I tuck the hair in so you don't see none of the natural hair. If I do put products, I like to put something that's going to moisturize the hair, because some braiding products or pomades be too hard on the hair and it make your hair brittle and break. So I'm going to show y'all guys how it looks natural when I get through with this braid. And in the middle of full lace wigs, most of them, unless you get them customized and it's more expensive and it take months to make from a vendor, most wigs come with an elastic in the middle, a stretchy net, so it can fit all head shapes. And you don't want to have your rubber bands or sectioning too tight, because it'll make that buckle up. But I like to put makeup right there, then to bleach the knots, because the mesh is so close together. It's hard to get the bleach through. And I just tuck the hair as I go down. You see how I sprayed the braiding hair out to cover up the real hair, and then I just braid it down. And I'm gonna put a little edge tamer on when I get toward the ends to help seal it. And it has wheat protein and castor oil. So it's a good braiding pomade, so your hand don't be dry. It helps the hair feed through your fingers better and makes the ends smoother. And I'm gonna show y'all how I stretch the ends a little bit right here. And you just want to run your fingers down the end, detangle it as you go down. Shampoo presses, yes. I always like this, yes. They say you getting that money, yes. I'm at the top, sis. Come get braids, sis, yes. Or get waxes, yeah.
Frontal laid too, like your scalp, sis. Boho lace glue. Yes. Watch this melt, sis. Laid. They say you getting that money. Yes, I'm at the top, sis. Inner beauty hair and makeup. 334 524 5287. Auburn, Alabama. Yeah. Yeah. Hit me up. Inner beauty hair and makeup. Real hairstyle ish. Wax me chica. Yeah, I sell bundles and I wax too. That's why every time you see me, I have a new do. Inner beauty hair and extensions. Yeah, I'm a stylist, no kitchen beautician. I'm using my talents, I'm slaying these women. I'm my own boss, I don't see no competition. They hit up my line, I tell them to hold up. Yeah, I'm a stylist, no kitchen beautician. I'm using my talents, I'm slaying these women. I'm my own boss, I don't see no competition. They hit up my line, I tell them to pull up. They know they giving their money to Sheik. They know I always keep them on fleet. I tell them they want.
And I use the edge tamer once again.
They know they giving their money to Sheik. They know I always keep them on.
And when I get to the end of the hair, I like to leave like an inch or two unbraided because I'm going to dip it. I want the feather tip look. Then when I dip in the hot water, it's going to seal the ends.
Frontal laid too, like your scalp, sis. Boho lace glue. Yes. Watch this melt, sis. Laid. They say you getting that money. Yes, I'm at the top, sis.
Right here, you want to make sure your rubber band's in the center of your part so it can be neat. And your braid can fall evenly to the next braid. And when I braid or do my parting, I like to do brick lace so the next braid can fall in between the other braid. So you won't have so many gaps in your hair. Then I'm going to dip it. And when I dip it, I like to go up and down. And then I let it hang to the floor. And I go up and down and let it hang to the floor. Let that water run down before I grip it with the towel and pull in and exit the water out. Because it'll make the hair ball up on the ends and it won't be silky on the end. Then sometimes I dip the towel in the hot water and let the steam of the hot towel, I lay it on the top of the braids to seal that so it make it silken the braid out because you know it be kinky hair. Then I like to add I trim the ends, and when you're using pre-stretched hair, it's less little flyaways to cut off. And I like to use African braid spray and some mousse. I think a lot of body mousse inside the container. Any type of mousse will do good because it helps seals the hair and it makes it more sleek. And most people blow dry or you can let it air dry. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set these baby hairs and I'm gonna trim them. And you see I'm gonna pluck it a little bit too. In some places, a little more hair than others. And you want light baby hairs with these braids.
They know they giving their money to Sheik. They know I always keep them on fleet. I tell them they want that name on the books. They gonna have to send them a positive and pay. I can't be stop, sis. No. My bundle thick. Yeah. Double well stitch. Yeah. Head never shed, sis. No. Shampoo press, sis. Yes. I always slay this. Yes. They say you getting that money. Yes. I'm at the top, sis. Come get braids, sis. Yes.
I use a little got to be glued gel and I use the hairspray to set the baby hairs in place. And then when I get ready to put it on my hair, I'm going to spray some lace tint all over the lace. And I put it under the dryer so it can dry. Because you want to tint the lace to your skin tone so it can be that flawless melt. And I use Bellini lace tint. And I combine two of them for my skin tone because sometimes I'm a little golden and sometimes I'm more reddish tone. So it just trial and error and manipulation when it comes to getting it. You see how my skin look on my arms? My face is way lighter than it.
They say you getting that money, yes. I'm at the top, sis. Come get braids, sis. Yes. Or
And I just did my braids to the back, and I did the back braid to connect all the way around so it can have somewhere for the combs to clip into. And I sprayed makeup in the inside so it can be more of a melt in the back. And for this, I'm just going to use Got To Be Glue gel and hairspray. And I'll blow dry in between a little bit to get tacky. And I'm using the clear gel of the Got To Be Glue, the black. And you want to pin the braids back to the gel, get ready to set a little bit more. I do a layer spray and a layer of gel. But this spray is good too. Enough of that will work. It'll make it real firm. Hold. And you're gonna press that lace into the glue. Got to be glue, and let it set. And comb your baby hairs in place. You can either comb it down, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna comb it down first, and I'm gonna tie my hairline down. And you can use a satin scarf. Any scarf that's not gonna put lint onto your lace and make it look gunky. Then I put the blow dryer to it, or you can get under a hooded dryer to set the gel. And then I'm gonna set my baby hairs. I'm gonna use a little bit of timer on the hair itself since I'm not gluing it down. You don't want to put edge control on your lace because it'll make the glue lift. And I'm gonna set my baby hairs in place. And I think baby hairs is a good choice when you're doing a braided wig. And you see how natural it looks? It looks like my hair. And I'm going to show you how it looks in the back. And you can cut the elastic band off in the back. It's optional. But if you have a smaller head, you might want to use it to tighten up and adjust it, or you can use the glue or gel to hold it down in the back. And this is a few still shots of the look. You see how versatile and natural it looks, like it's coming out my scalp. And this is still shot of the back. How it looks like my scalp. And I'm going to show you the versatility of it. I'll show you the back of the scalp. And see, I didn't bleach the knots. I sprayed makeup in there and it made it look more natural. And I tinted the lace. You see how natural it looks and how you can pull it up. It's very versatile without putting stress on your real hair. And we use the gel. You can glue it down too with lace glue. And if you like to purchase a wig like this, you can hit up my website, www.innerbeautyhairandmakeup.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Inner Beauty Hair and Makeup. Or on Facebook on Mashika Stewart or Wax Mashika. I also do body waxing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I'm a stylist, no kitchen beautician. I'm using my talents on slaying these women. I'm my own boss, I don't see no competition. They hit up my line, I tell them to hold up. Yeah, I'm a stylist, no kitchen beautician. I'm using my talents on slaying these women. I'm my own boss, I don't see no competition. They hit up my line, I tell them to pull